This is the emergency broadcast system. The CDC is advising that you stay in your homes.
We show up.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Carbon, and today we are here to talk about some more Call of Duty Modern Warfare Battle Royale. Season 2 is around the corner, man, and it comes on Tuesday, and I got a few things I want to share with you guys, a few things that I have found, just some things that I'm gonna, feed to you guys so you guys can make your own assumption on what's going on here. And yes, I am showing some blackout because it is still the only Call of Duty Battle Royale, so it seems only right if we're talking about Call of Duty's Battle Royale, we might as well show the gameplay. Now, if you watched yesterday's video, you know that I mentioned that I had a little piece of information about Battle Royale that I never actually shared, and there's been a couple of new pieces of information that has happened in the last few days that I'd also like to talk about with you guys. So it's no surprise that data miners have been all over Modern Warfare since the drop. I mean, there's been leaks, there's been a lot of information. But data mining is by far one of the most believable pieces of facts, because data miners are actually finding files within the game that are containing clues for things that we have no idea about as far as Modern Warfare and what we know about it today. Data miners have found little pieces of evidence about the Battle Royale map. It featured a lot of places on this map that are just not accessible, but it's weird that they would be built and there. Not everything is in Spec Ops. There were audio files found that seemed to be callouts for a Battle Royale style game mode. And there were even details for rules and options and settings for a game mode found within the files. It had things in there such as a player count 200, what the playlist would be for solos, duos, and squads, an end-game radar that would be turned on, an infiltration of a C-130, a pre-game lobby free-for-all, a max health. Like, there were a ton of details that all pointed to a Modern Warfare Battle Royale. I mean, we had details about the Gulag, which would be basically if you died, there was a chance you would go to a 1v1 situation. If you won the 1v1, you would re-enter the game that, you hope to win. There was respawning details, there were mission details, there were miscellaneous details about gas masks and rarities of weapons from white, green, blue, purple to gold, and then supply crates and even locations were leaked. There was airfield, boneyard, downtown, fire station, all of these places, but nothing that resembles anything that we know of right now in the game. There were also remastered maps found within the game files, such as Shipment, which later came into the game, and then there was Scrapyard, Wetwork, Vacant, which also came into the game. Then there was Rust, which we now know is coming in Season 2. There was Broadcast, which we found evidence of, and even Terminal can be seen within the Spec Ops version itself in the map. There were even details about plunder, about a currency system that you would earn within the game, and if you died, you would lose that plunder. And if you wanted to, you could deposit your XP into an ATM before you died, or if you won the Battle Royale, you'd get a bonus of plunder. If you killed somebody that had plunder, you could take their plunder. It was very interesting. And then as of the most recent leak, data miners found what looks to be like a loading screen. A loading screen that is kind of weird within itself, and I'll show you guys here. Now, if you notice, there's technically 4 main sections to this loading screen. On the right side of the picture, you will see one of the ground war maps. It's the newest one that also features Vacant in it. Now, on the left side of the screen, you see an unplayable area. And in the middle of the screen, you see a dam, and also a location of which you cannot enter, and there's also like a crevice leading into the city. And the last spot is in the background. It is the ground war map that everyone seems to know and love, right smack dab in the middle of the city. So what makes this weird to be a loading map is it wouldn't be like a loading map for a certain ground war, because why would they only feature a little section of it on the right or in the back left? And you know what I mean? Like, it looks kind of weird. It looks like it would be a loading screen for the entire map, you know what I mean? Even showing all of the background mountains, a little bit of the water to give you a little bit of a guess that there's a big body of water. Just by looking at it, you get that feel that you might be loading into some sort of Battle Royale map. But just to clarify again, this picture was found as a new file within Modern Warfare that came into Season 1, but we didn't see it. So it looks like it's preparing for Season 2. And I'll let you guys be the judge of what this picture could be. Could it just be a Spec Ops loading screen, or could this just be in preparation for a Battle Royale mode loading screen? Now, as of recently, everyone has seen, at this point, I'm pretty sure everyone has seen the little teasers that have been released about Season 2, which gave hints to Rust, which has now basically been confirmed in a recent leak about some things that are coming to Season 2. You know, besides the new Operator Ghost, which we seem to know about, there's going to be a couple of new base weapons, more Battle Pass options, new weapon blueprints, new Operator skins, a look at additional Battle Pass items, and a Season 2 hero video. And although these things right now are just links, one of the biggest pieces of information that people are talking about right now is a quote from Call of Duty saying, "A great pipeline of content is coming starting with Season 2 next week, and we have some surprises in store beyond that." Now, we have seen with screenshots with the apparent leaker inside of Call of Duty through the Gaming Revolution that the Battle Royale might not come with Season 2. He said, don't be surprised if it comes with one of three options. And the first one is it comes with Season 2. The second one is it comes with Season 3. Or the third option is it doesn't come at all, because at that point it'd be so close to the release of the next Call of Duty it would actually interfere with it. Now, the rumor has always been that Raven Software is the one that is making Battle Royale. And that is why they haven't been able to fully focus on the 2020 Call of Duty, is because they were too busy making Battle Royale. Therefore, Treyarch had to step in for the 2020 Call of Duty. And with the recent quote and the so-called surprises that are coming within Season 2, Raven decided to respond with that with a tweet. And they aren't very active on Twitter, but they did retweet the teaser from Call of Duty with a little eyebrow raise emoji. So given that the quote from Call of Duty says, "A great pipeline of content is coming starting with Season 2 next week," but they also have some surprises in store beyond that. So basically saying throughout Season 2 and possibly Season 3, which would correspond to what the leaker said about Battle Royale, which might come later in Season 2, might come in Season 3, or not come altogether, depending on if they can get their shit together and release it. Even Charlie Intel decided to chime in about the, quote, surprises, and says, in regard to the surprises, there's no information as to what that means yet, but it could be the long-rumored Battle Royale mode or something else. I mean, the one thing that I have definitely learned since first reading about the Battle Royale rumors and seeing how far that they have spread, how much the community seems to want it opposed to not want it, for the amount of people saying that they don't want to come back to Modern Warfare unless there's a Battle Royale, to the people who responded to the survey with their own answer of saying they want a Battle Royale to return to Modern Warfare. And even in an interview over the summer when they were straight up asked, is Modern Warfare going to have a Battle Royale? Instead of saying no and shutting the rumors down, they said we're working very hard on multiplayer, which would have been correct because the people they were interviewing were not a part of Raven Studios. And even now, since then, since that interview, this rumor has gotten so big that at this point, they just need to address it and tell us if there is one coming, if they're working on one, or if there's not. I think simply addressing it will be the big fix that the community needs right now. They need answers. A lot of people only want to come back to this game if there's a Battle Royale. And I gotta be honest, it looks like with the recent leaks of what is coming to Modern Warfare in Season 2, it looks like it's basically a repeat of Season 1. We get a couple of new guns, we get a new operator. So far, it looks like we're just getting Rust as a new map from the start, and then some new like operator skins and stuff. So to me, it's not a great pipeline of content to the game or huge surprises. So if this is all we're getting for Season 2, and this is what they meant by that, it's a huge letdown. But if they actually mean that they are bringing a great pipeline of content with big surprises to come, it's going to need to be one hell of a banging update. I mean, one of the comments in one of my latest videos said it best. You know, even if they don't have a Battle Royale for Modern Warfare, at least make Blackout free. Like, if Treyarch could just make Blackout free at this point, Blackout is still popping on console. It's still the only Call of Duty Battle Royale, so therefore it's still fun. You know, it's technically newer than Fortnite, newer than PUBG, but for some reason is considered like a dying game because it's not being updated anymore. I think if they just made it free, it'd be fun again, man. It'd be popping like it used to be. But one thing it does speak highly of is the fact that we need a Battle Royale. I think we need something in Season 2 that is going to reliven this game. if that is even a word. So if you guys like this video and you guys are interested in anything more Call of Duty Modern Warfare Battle Royale or just anything that might be coming in Season 2 in general, I'm going to do my best to feed you guys all the information that I find. Then please hit that subscribe button as we are getting closer to 22,000 subscribers, and also hit that notification button so you can stay up to date for whenever the notification buttons are working, and also follow me on Twitch if you want to see me try to get these gameplays. And leave a comment, let me know what I did wrong. Guys, you always do. It's your boy Carbon. Peace.